Welcome back to Nico's Imports. Today we have a change of scenery. We are in this interesting garage with really cool lighting. Behind us we have our glorious Temu Civic, and today we are going to try to buff it with the Temu buffer. We're going to see if it fails or if it passes. Hopefully it's a good product. It might not be. That's a little scary part about it. So far the Temu stuff has been good, but you never know. Sometimes they're bad. It is cheap. It was $27. If it's a yay or a nay, we're going to figure it out. And today we have my cousin Elian, which works at Inspector Autos, which is where we're at right now, which is a professional detailing shop, and they're helping us out detail this car and helping us out polish this car and making it beautiful like it first came out of the factory. Here's my cousin Elian, which good guy at polishing cars. This man polishes all my cars because I can't do it because I don't have the patience for it. This guy has patience for it.
3 years, actually 2.
2 years? Yeah. 2 years of polishing cars and detailing stuff. He now does tint. Inspector Autos does a lot of stuff though. They do tint, polishing, and then car washes too. If you want to bring in your car, get it washed. I always do that because it's a lot easier and you spend less money than taking it to a car wash, and they clean it by hand. So it's honestly really great. Overall, yeah, my cousin's gonna try to polish this. We're gonna test this Temu thing and we're gonna see if it's actually good or not, because he is a professional and he's gonna tell us if it's yay or nay, or should it go in the trash or should it stay. Here we got the Temu Polisher here in all its glory. Came out of that bag right there with the Temu sander I was using. I've already tested this. This actually does really well. I would recommend this product. It's not bad, but we haven't tested this yet. Came with a bunch of different polishing pads, some sandpaper, whatever this thing is. I don't really know what that is, but my cousin probably does. But yeah, we're gonna see what it is. It has all these different modes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not bad. It came with a handle, but usually most people don't use the handles. Though, yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it's not like the worst thing on earth. It feels somewhat well made and like heavy. I don't know what this button does. It locks it. But yeah, overall not bad. We're gonna see what my cousin says about it. He's the one polishing the car, so first time I'm not doing anything, you know? That's a lot.
This sucks.
I think the Temu Polisher is cooked. It's working. It's working now.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I can already see they didn't do really good.
Huh?
They didn't do good.
Oh.
You see all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do see it.
That's all your unevenness on your sander.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's smooth. It's had really warm. It's really warm, you guys.
Is it? Huh?
Wow. Wow. Temu Polisher seems to be working only in high mode, which is kind of bad.
In high mode.
In high mode? Yeah, so you can only polish in really fast mode, which kind of sucks. Elian has a nicer one that he can show you guys that actually polishes correctly, which is not in high mode. So Elian's gonna turn over to the professional one because it's working a lot better and we want the car to actually be good. So, you know, in all honesty, that means the Temu Polisher is not what it actually was. It was not worth it. I guess it was only 30 bucks. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Do you think you'd buy a better polisher for 30 bucks or Harbor Freight?
No.
No, well, no. So I guess they're all junk. So you probably should spend more money on a polisher if you want to polish your car. Temu did not do a good job on the polisher this time. It's kind of sad. But we're gonna continue back to polishing this car and making this thing look beautiful, because why not? That's the last paint stage, you know, and it should make it look beautiful.
You see how your other, like this part?
Yeah.
Remember how it's kind of like spotty?
Yeah.
It's still spotty just because of the sand marks, but it's a lot less than it was with that one.
So because Inspectors is helping Style polish this car in their facility, which is super sweet of them, and I really appreciate this, we're gonna add an Inspector sticker on it. It's actually really cool because it matches the car. It's black and white, which is basically what this is. It's a black and white car. It has black handles, and you know, the whole car is white. So we're gonna add this. They're letting me borrow some glass cleaner, so I'm just gonna do this really quick. And then we're gonna put that on. Hopefully I do a good job of this. I'm not the best at detailing everything on earth, so. I'm struggling right now. Oh no, don't embarrass me, Alex.
3 hours later.
Like I'm a professional putting stickers on, look at that. Yeah, that looks good.
Good job, Nico.
I did it, you see? It matches the car, it actually looks really clean on there. Kind of like that. The Temu Polisher was only $34, and for my cousin's information, this is like a $300 polisher. It would take about, what, 6, 7 of these to equal that. So clearly we know why it's not working well, because yeah, it's Temu. So if you're thinking about buying the polisher, I wouldn't unless you want to run it in high gears. But my cousin's in first gear right now. I'm in first gear. They both have modes, so I guess that's a plus. But if I start mine up, it takes forever to generate speed, and then it starts going, and then it starts going, and then it goes, and now it's like really fast for whatever reason. And then my cousin's the one that's
consistent.
Immediately starts going. Like no hesitation. It smells good over here, by the way. The polishing pads all smell good. Is the Temu Polisher safe? Probably not. It felt like it was about to blow up in my hands. And my cousin says it's probably gonna burn your paint if you try to do it in 7 modes. So you got inconsistency speed, so your polisher might not, polish might not come out good.
It also depends on how much you push the trigger.
Oh.
And it shouldn't be that way.
I just burned myself. Cool. Same with the polishing pads that came with the kit. Elian says they're not that good. He says they're basically like a sponge, which is not what you want. And yeah, that's
the
probably...
spongy filling is what you want, but it's just too soft of a sponge. It's not gonna cut anything because you just... Yeah.
You see how it's coming off? This all came off first time use, by the way. Like, we never used this. Elian super glued it back on there. But yeah, it just immediately came off, which kind of sucks because it still is $30, so you at least think, I don't know. There's no saving grace for this thing. I guess I would say maybe don't try polishing your car yourself unless you want to buy an expensive one, or...
Go expensive, it's better. This is $300, anybody can get $300, especially if you're a car guy. $300 is nothing.
Yeah. Basically one rim. One cheap rim.
One rim.
But yeah, we're gonna get back into polishing the car, but clearly the Temu one's not gonna suffice. It might actually ruin the paint more than it helps it, and I'm gonna probably cry myself to sleep if the paint gets ruined, because yeah, he doesn't want to stay here for 5 hours trying to use a Temu polisher. So you guys are disappointed now, that's okay. Don't buy a Temu polisher. So Elian's gonna get back to polishing. I'm gonna get back to staring at him and seeing what I can do. Probably nothing.
See how it sounds like sandpaper?
Yeah.
All right, let's put word to that too.
This is how he polished.
Squeaky clean.
What's the sound? Nothing.
No sound at all. It just sounds great.
So that's the main point of polishing your cars. So it looks good and it feels good. Makes the paint super soft.
Holy Come feel it from, like, literally grab two fingers. Just 2 fingers on your whole hand. Grab 2 fingers and feel from here. Over.
That's how it changes.
It was different.
Very much different. So polishing definitely does help when you're doing paint in your garage and you have Temu guns. We're gonna keep polishing it, but we can definitely see a difference. And honestly, it feels very much different. You can hear it, like. Kind of crazy how much of a difference it makes. So we completely finished polishing the car here at Inspector's Autos on the west side of town of Flagstaff. The polish turned out super good. You touch it, it feels like this, like a Butts baby, super smooth, really nice. Like a Butts baby, smooth as hell. It's a baby's butt. Thank you to my cousin. Thank you for inspectors for letting us borrow this area on the weekend. They were really big help with getting this car polished up and getting it done. Yeah, just all the help with this and all the support. And half the sponsors, like Oxido, sponsored us with the headlights. Timo gave us some discount codes when we bought some stuff, which was really cool. Just overall, it's been a really big help paying for most of the stuff, because without it, it'd be a really big project. And you know, all the effort and time. Thanks to Alex editing all the videos. Avnish just randomly showing up and as well getting videos. Just everybody that joined on this build, it's honestly great. I know the new owner is gonna love it. He's really excited. He's actually picking it up today. And I guess he's gonna enjoy it and probably modify it, hopefully do a motor swap, which is what it honestly really needs as a last step, you know, is that motor swap. The B series or K series would be great. But yeah, overall, I'm super happy. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And if you need any detailing or tinting, or you want to polish and wax, come to Inspector's Autos Details. Get it.
We'll also do glass replacements.